Good afternoon. Your Excellency, the President of the Constitutional Court of the Portuguese Republic, His Excellency, Justice José João Abrantes, Your Excellency, Mr. Bernardo Ivo Cruz, Secretary of State for International Trade and Foreign Investment, Your Excellency, Ambassador of the Republic of Indonesia to Portugal, Mr. Rudy Alfonso. Good evening, Your Excellencies, Ambassadors, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the commemoration of the 78th year of the Independence Day of our beloved country, Indonesia.
Honorable colleagues from Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Portugal, from Presidency Office, Chamber of Commerce and Industry of Indonesia and Portugal. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Indonesian diplomatic reception. This year marks the commemoration of 78 years of the independence of the Republic of Indonesia. Indonesia is a culturally diverse country. However, we have the principle of common denominator, a motto that we proudly preserve, Bhinneka Tunggal Ika, which means unity in diversity. This national motto has profound meaning as it depicts the multicultural aspect of Indonesia. We are now stepping into honoring the 73 years diplomatic relation Indonesia and Portugal. These two sister countries have a long-standing friendship that goes back to 5th centuries ago. Portuguese trace of cultural heritage remain intact and well preserved in Indonesia. The most striking feature of Portuguese Indonesia is the incorporation of Portuguese words in the Indonesian language. Indonesia and Portugal diplomatic relation was established in 1950. This relation was cemented by the state visit of President Sukarno to Portugal in 1960. In 2012, Portuguese President, His Excellency Aníbal Cavaco Silva visited Jakarta. Meanwhile, in 2014, Indonesian President Susilo Bambang Yudhoyono visited Lisbon. The three state visits have been depicted in our photo exhibition with the title Janela, Indonesia-Portugal Throughout the Years. In over a decade, we are pleased to receive the visit of Portuguese Foreign Minister, His Excellency João Gomes Cravinho to Indonesia. His visit greatly creates a new momentum for strengthening bilateral relations. Over the past few years, Indonesia and Portugal economic relations have witnessed remarkable developments. Indeed, in the first 6 months of 2023, our economic cooperation has been eventful. In the tourism industry, we are seeing a strong recovery with immense pride and joy. An Indonesian defender of Borneo precious rainforest Bandi Apajanggut received the Gulbenkian Prize for Humanity. More than 600 people are working as a fisherman, centralized in Povoa de Varzim and Vila do Conde. Minister Pizarro and Mayor underline the importance of fisheries sector for Portugal, acknowledging that Indonesian fishermen are diligent people and their contribution brings substantial impact for this sector. I will wrap up my remarks by welcoming and wishing you to enjoy this event. Thank you very much. Muito obrigado.
Mr. Ambassador, Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to begin to express my pleasure and honor for being here commemorating the 78 years of the independence of the Republic of Indonesia and the 73 years of the diplomatic relations between Portugal and Indonesia. Portugal and Indonesia are two countries with very ancient relations of friendship and a long story in common. Nowadays, these relations go on being friendly relations between two democratic countries that sustain the ideals of democracy, freedom, human rights and peace. And Portugal and Indonesia has responsibilities in all over the world in international institutions. Indonesia has not only a very important role in the southeast of Asia, but in all over Asia, but all over the world. Recently, Indonesia has shared the G20 group. These subjects of freedom, human rights, democracy are concerns and goals of our both countries and of their institutions. The Constitutional Court of Portugal and the Constitutional Court of the Republic of Indonesia. The Constitutional Court of the Republic of Indonesia has hosted last October in Bali, as you have recalled, the World Conference on Constitutional Justice. And my court was there represented by my colleague, Justice Joana Fernandes Costa. Peace is more and more a big concern for all the countries and naturally for our two countries, Portugal and Indonesia. The Conference of Bandung of 1955 with President Sukarno, the creation of the movement of non-aligned countries, that was an example of the fight for peace and justice for all the nations in the world. Peace and justice are difficult goals, but people and above all the countries should not give up of these goals.
Thank you very much for your participation. Unfortunately, the Maumere dance have marked the end of this evening's program. I hope you enjoyed our program, and once again, thank you for the honor of your presence in celebrating the commemoration of the 78th anniversary of the independence of Indonesia. I hope to see you soon in the next embassy events.